Hello and welcome to the final edition. This is Jets Chaos or Double Chaos, and we're going to talk about the number one desired quarterback on our list. We've already went through the other 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we finally unveil our number one choice, the quarterback above every other quarterback that we'd love to see in a New York Jet uniform.
And when I think about getting this guy in a Jets uniform, and I think about him leading our team, I do think, here's what I think. I think last Super Bowl. That's what I think. I think last Super Bowl, and I want it to be the Jets that gets that ring for him and for us and for the entire team. And what I like is that he's low risk, because after one painful year, we could probably say goodbye if he doesn't deliver. But I think he will deliver.
That's right. And he might cost a little bit of draft capital. Nothing crazy like 3 first-round picks. Some people rumored 2 first rounds. I don't think it'll cost that much, but we might have to give away a first-round pick and like our second or third next year, something like that. But salary-wise, it's salary-friendly. It's not that bad. It's affordable. If he does great, we could have him even another year. Of course, you know we're talking about Aaron Rodgers. This is a man who already has a Super Bowl ring. So he has one under his belt. He has a championship. This guy is a guy who's played in many playoff games. Many.
He knows what he's doing. And what I'm really excited about, in 2021, a year ago, he was, by most categories, number 1 or number 2 in every category. I mean, the guy was still balling up the yin-yang, and he didn't play as well this last year, but it didn't seem like his heart was in it. I'm a little bit worried about that, but I think that if his heart is in it, the guy has still got game left. Give him an offensive line. Give him Garrett Wilson.
I mean, the guy leads in more categories than Jeopardy.
Well, Jeopardy only has 12 categories. That's not that many.
It's not that many categories.
No.
Aaron Rodgers leads in plenty more categories than that.
Jeopardy. Wow. That's an odd thing to bring up, but I'm okay with it, because if you told me tomorrow, next week, next month, the Jets signed Aaron Rodgers, first of all, my brother-in-law, Brian, who's a cheesehead, a Packers fan, even has a big tattoo over here, he would faint. He would just pass out if the Jets signed him, and I want to see that happen.
That would make it worth everything. I mean, that's almost as good as a Super Bowl itself. I mean, I would have to have him on the channel. But anyway, how amazing would it be, and how exciting would it be? We all remember what happened when Brett Favre came here. Unfortunately, he only played 10 games and got hurt, but we were like 8-1 or something before he did get hurt. And everybody that I know had a Brett Favre Jet jersey. Well, Aaron Rodgers, it would be the same thing. The only thing we'd have to hope doesn't repeat is the injury. And if he could stay healthy, the sky is the limit.
Yeah, it's super exciting. And again, I'll reiterate, I don't think it's the multi-year contract you're looking at with almost every other candidate we've talked about, which means if he does get injured, if he does somehow start to really show his age, even more than this season, we can get out of it. And it's just 1 year, which is much more tolerable than like 5 years on a Dan Jones if he doesn't work out, even though he had a good year this year.
Yeah. I mean, usually I like the idea 1 year. If it doesn't work out, we can get back to what we were doing and keep building this team out. But so you're not taking the next 4 or 5 years and putting the entire rebuild in jeopardy. We're taking our shot. We're rolling the dice. You go for it. You try to win a Super Bowl. And if it works, great. And if it doesn't, we get back to getting on, and we go back and start drafting players and find the next quarterback. And we do have a solid roster with a lot of young emerging stars.
And we can keep them on the team for longer, which is great. We can get a couple of free agents. We can really build out the team for Rodgers. And then if it doesn't work out, we're back on the track. As you said, we're back on track. But I think it would work out That's the most exciting thing. Can you imagine Rodgers in the few of the games we lost not scoring one touchdown? I think he would have. I think he would have scored a touchdown, and I think the Jets would find themselves in the playoffs, baby.
I think he would. I think he would. I think when I think it's a great pick. I think it would be super exciting. I think it would be one of the most exciting things to happen to the Jets in many, many years. And it would bring us back to being a serious, serious playoff contender, a Super Bowl contender. No one would be laughing at the Jets anymore if Aaron Rodgers was at the helm.
So there you have it. Pick number 1 is better than pick 2, which we'd also love. Who's better than pick 3, which we'd like a lot. Which is better than pick 4, which would make us a little bit scared, but we'd like it because we'd have a quarterback. Which is better than pick 5, because that guy's pretty old, I think. Which is better than pick 6, because that guy doesn't have as much history scoring touchdowns. I'm not going to reveal who they are. If you want to find out, number 1, you have to subscribe by hitting my brother's bald head over here, and then you'll get told about all future videos. But if you want the ones that we have previously done with all our other picks, boom, no,
Right there,
boom,
it's right
yeah,
there.
right there.
And don't forget to like the video, huh?
Like it, yeah.
But most importantly, good.
Yes.